Hello everyone. Before diving into today's topic, we'd like to take a moment to thank you for your support. Every like, comment, and subscription truly makes a difference and helps this channel grow. If you enjoy our content and don't want to miss upcoming videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to receive all alerts. In the dark immensity of space, where starlight takes billions of years to reach us and each point of light is an entire universe unto itself, lies a delicate yet majestic network. A cosmic web that may represent the architectural blueprint of the entire universe. Like nerves in a living organism, cosmic filaments traverse deep space, connecting galaxies, nebulas, and dark matter in a tapestry that defies our imagination. For the first time, scientists have identified a single filament roughly 850,000 light-years long linking two primordial galaxies. But this could be just the visible part of a much vaster network, possibly stretching over 3 million light-years. This strand is not merely a bridge of gas, it's an ancient clue, a relic from the very formation of the universe. Discovered in the Lyman Alpha Nebula lying about 11.5 billion light-years from Earth, this filament extends nearly to the edge of the observable universe. It dates from an era when the cosmos was still young, having barely emerged from its cosmic infancy. Here, two galaxies appear connected by a slender yet decisive line, a kind of cosmic highway along which primordial gas flows. In these structures, gas does not behave randomly. It follows precise gravitational lines of force, collects, cools, and gives rise to the birth of stars and galaxies. These filaments are not mere drifting clouds of gas. They are the skeleton of the universe, the supporting structure of visible matter and, perhaps, of the invisible as well. At their intersections, called nodes, vast amounts of matter converge to form superclusters of galaxies. According to many cosmological simulations, the early universe did not expand uniformly but instead formed these invisible channels from the very beginning. Along these routes flow not only gas and dust but perhaps also more mysterious signals, gravitational waves, cosmic background radiation, energetic particles traversing time and space. Observing this structure was made possible thanks to cutting-edge instruments such as the Very Large Telescope in Chile and the Multi-Unit Spectroscopic Explorer, MUSE, a device capable of performing three-dimensional scans of space. MUSE analyzes light emitted or absorbed from every point in a celestial object, producing a detailed map of the chemical and physical composition of galaxies, nebulas, and, indeed, cosmic filaments. This type of advanced spectroscopy allows scientists to determine metallicity, the abundance of elements heavier than helium, and thus infer the age and evolution of the observed structures. In the case of the filament discovered in the Lyman Alpha Nebula, its metallicity was found to be 10,000 times lower than that of the present day, suggesting we are looking at a primitive structure formed in the earliest moments of the universe's life. At that time, the only abundant elements were hydrogen, helium, and lithium, light elements created in the first minutes after the Big Bang. Only with the evolution of stars and galaxies did oxygen, carbon, nitrogen, iron, and all the other elements that compose the world as we know it eventually form. This discovery leads us to a deeper reflection. What if cosmic filaments were not just physical structures, but also the universe's own communication channels? Some scientists have compared the cosmic web to an organism's nervous system. In this analogy, the filaments would be the nerves through which fundamental information flows, signals of cosmic organization that guide the formation of matter and perhaps even life. It's a bold yet fascinating suggestion. If the universe is an organism, then perhaps these structures represent its deepest language. Indeed, recent studies suggest that the distribution of galaxies along filaments follows mathematical rules strikingly similar to those governing neural connections in the human brain. It's not just a visual coincidence. Topology, spatial distribution, and even growth dynamics seem to respond to common laws. Could it be that nature employs the same patterns on radically different scales, from the microscopic to the cosmic? This principle of self-similarity, known as scale invariance, is one of the most mysterious and recurring in all of physics. Cosmic filaments, however, are incredibly difficult to observe. They are faintly luminous, almost transparent, and their existence is often inferred indirectly by observing how the light from more distant galaxies is absorbed or scattered. Researchers must act like real detectives. They search for traces in spectroscopic data, reconstruct models, compare them to computer simulations. Small errors in interpreting gas data can lead to major misunderstandings about the universe's structure. But when the signals are clear, the implications can be revolutionary. Since the earliest observations of deep space, the idea that the universe might have a filamentous structure has fascinated astronomers and cosmologists. But only now, with the most sophisticated instruments ever built, can we begin to see what appears to be a true cosmic architecture. Still, what we glimpse remains only a small part. Over 90% of the universe's matter remains invisible. And within that shadow lies one of cosmology's most impenetrable mysteries, dark matter. It's suspected that cosmic filaments are composed not only of visible gas, but also of vast amounts of dark matter that act as gravitational glue, shaping the paths of ordinary matter. Without dark matter, current models could explain neither the formation of filaments nor their ability to attract galaxies and intergalactic gas. But dark matter, as fundamental as it is, has never been directly observed. It's invisible to our instruments and interacts with matter only through gravity. Scientists hope that ever more detailed scans of filamentous regions may provide indirect clues to its presence. By analyzing gas distribution and velocity, anomalies could be identified that revealed traces of unseen mass. Yet cosmic filaments do more than raise questions about dark matter. They also touch the boundary of one of modern physics' most audacious and controversial theories, string theory. According to this framework, the universe is not made of point-like particles, but of tiny vibrating strains. Each particle, from light to matter, would be the result of different vibration modes of these strains. In this model, the universe could have up to 11 dimensions, many of which are curled up on themselves at microscopic scales. Although the strings of string theory are infinitely smaller than cosmic filaments, some theorists hypothesize a connection. What happens on the subatomic scale could be reflected on the cosmic scale. It's the holographic principle, where each level of reality reflects and contains information about another. Thus, tiny strings might generate, through large-scale gravitational effects, true cosmic strains. Enormous structures traversing the universe like arteries. The so-called D strings described by string theory are extended objects that could behave similarly to cosmic filaments. Some theories suggest these strings might emit gravitational waves detectable by modern interferometers like LIGO and Virgo. Gravitational waves, feeble tremors in spacetime caused by extreme cosmic events, are one of the most promising tools to probe the universe's depths and its hidden structure. If a cosmic string produced a recognizable gravitational imprint, we could have indirect proof of both its existence and the validity of string theory. In 2006, some researchers announced they had found possible traces of these cosmic cracks, signals compatible with the presence of cosmic strains. Theory suggests that just after the Big Bang, during the inflationary phase, topological discontinuities in spacetime formed, similar to cracks in ice. These structures, originally vast and continuous, may have broken as the universe expanded, forming loops and networks similar to highway interchanges. If the recently discovered filament truly is one of these primordial structures, we would be looking at a cosmic relic that connects us directly to the universe's earliest instance. It could help us understand not only the birth of galaxies but also the origin of the highest energy particles that traverse the cosmos, such as ultra-energetic cosmic rays. Interestingly, the shape, arrangement, and behavior of cosmic filaments are consistent with some of the most profound symmetries of the universe. From the spiral forms of galaxies to the orientation of the filaments themselves, there is a certain geometric coherence that hints at an underlying order. Some theoretical physicists go even further, suggesting these symmetries are the visible manifestation of still unknown physical laws, perhaps inscribed in a unified theory that finally connects general relativity and quantum mechanics. And so, filaments that appear like thin streaks of light across the vastness of space become something more: clues, imprints, silent witnesses to a story that predates our very existence. By observing these structures, we're not only seeking to understand how the universe evolved, We're attempting to read a cosmic language, ancient and powerful, that tells us where we come from, where we are, and perhaps, one day, where we are headed. The journey into the cosmic web has only just begun. Future generations of telescopes, like the James Webb Space Telescope and the next Earth-based observatories equipped with tens of meters mirrors, will allow us to observe these filaments with unprecedented precision. Perhaps then we'll discover that these structures are not just the universe's scaffolding, but also the corridors through which flow energy, information, and, who knows, even life itself.